R.I.P. my nigga Sweet.
All I ever wanted was to flex and drop a bomb on my shit. Hot shit, scorching, they pass the torch to a fight, spit a bone, go get her, that's on course to rearrange the game and forever change the culture. Jersey, you can find me there, and pain feel my niggas tweaking, and shit, it be a whole lot of lies there. That's not the main focus, so I'm spitting my intention to make a million nigga in my cut with great precision. Feed the fam, split it with my niggas, that's long division. Peter Pan spread them and then murder the
Yo, check this out, this on the Ground Up Podcast, episode 52. We are back. It's been like a week, maybe 2 weeks down since I put something up. I actually didn't put up the last one, so I made you send me the vocals again, Ting. Because you know what zip file is like, what is it, like a certain amount of time if you don't pull it, it get deleted, but I need you to send it to me. I meant to pull it off, but it's just been so busy. But it's from 52, right? And this is the revamped edition. I have revamped. I did a year already, right? Technically, I actually did an episode after the Mitch episode, but it was live. And this is the new, you know, I could say season. I'm going to say season. I didn't want to say season. I want to keep going, but a few other people did the same thing, which is weird. You know, it's funny. And but I'm actually doing the same thing. I'm not following what other people are doing. This is actually something I had in the process after I did a year. You know, bigger and better ideas, and you know, to get a bigger audience. And I got a few things that I think people are gonna like this time around. And if people don't like it, it really don't fucking matter, because guess what? I'm now going to be on YouTube now. I'm still going to, you know, post it on Facebook for those people that maybe my 30 fans I have. That's it, on Facebook. But I got a few ideas. I'll give one out. One thing I will be doing this time around is, you know, once a month. I'm gonna still do the interviews, but once a month I'm doing topic, where if people have topics, they can shoot me their topic. You know, we doing all topics. You know, my first topic I'm gonna do is role reversal, which is when a woman makes the most money in the household. You understand it or you don't?
I mean, I understand it.
And she thinks she can say what the fuck she want. You understand? When a woman makes the most money, sometimes it's like, you know, you can't really talk your shit. Like, you know what I mean? She like, yo, you ain't gonna tell me shut the fuck up. There's one thing, but you know, men is more intimidated when, you know what I'm saying? But that's, I'm going off at a tangent right now, but that's the first topic I'm going to do up. And you know, once a month, maybe the third week of the month when I do the podcast is going to be the topic edition. You know, I think I got another episode I'm doing next week, which is, you know, if everything goes well, I think I got two lined up that's fucking major. You know what I'm saying? One, I got I ain't gonna get a name. I usually don't get a name because when you get a name, sometimes it doesn't happen, and I look like a fucking idiot. So, but few DMs went out, you know, and nigga hit me back. And I'm like, oh, we good. So I had to make sure I hit him back. Like, yo, when you free, nigga was like, whenever you ready. So I'm like, oh, that's major. I'm trying to get him now because he on his way to being a star. He kind of a star, but I'm trying to get him now. Nah, I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
Maybe not.
Because some people know him, some people don't. But a lot of people know him. He on his way. And I want to get him now before he get to that next level, and it's like, he gonna start charging. So I'm getting it while he ain't charging. Yeah. But he got a nice fucking fan base. But that, and I also got another one lined up. Here's the thing: if I don't get the first one next week, you want some? Come on. If I don't get the one I was gonna do next week, which is Terry Briggs, which is she's running for city councilman, city councilwoman. I'm sorry. Come on, Briggs, come on, baby. That's Winter right now. City councilwoman. I got her coming on. Did it tilt, baby? Oh, I'm good.
You good.
All right. I got her coming. If not next week, I spoke to her. She told me she was waiting until she get her office, and I just seen the office is going up on the 29th, which is tomorrow, I believe. I got her coming by. So if I get her next week, then the following week I get my man, and after that I do the topic. But also I did a show, and I got time to talk about it now. I did a show, and I get to say it on my podcast now. You know what I'm saying? I did a show at Hugo's. Free, wasn't a party. It just for niggas to come through and, don't do that because I'm going to hear that. And you shouldn't be playing with tape anyway. But I did a show, free, a live show. I didn't DM nobody. I didn't message nobody. Some people say, you should have messaged some people and told them you want them to come through. Nah, I posted that shit on social media. And I seen niggas like it and they say I posted every day, maybe twice a day. And it turned out horrible. I'm not going to lie to you.
What you mean, though?
Horrible as, my friends came. When I say my friends, I mean, you know what? I can't even say my friends came. My friends didn't come. Who came was the people like Crystal came, but she was a co-host, and she came with Tamara, Tia, but those are the people that, I associate with all the time. So I expected them to come. Tiffany came by, my coworker came. And then a few people came through, like, Vo, Vic, Urban Animal came through. Yeah, Urban Animal. The clip, I ain't even fucking showed it, but he came through Flames. Stacy was there, and I don't feel nobody like it was just like it just wasn't the turn that I wanted. You know what I'm saying? If
I be missing a lot of shit.
If 8 people would have came, like I said, I'd have been satisfied. What happened? He too fucking far, right? Him. He too cool.
Too far?
Yeah, he too cool.
Huh?
Yeah.
He
too cool. I didn't even introduce my man yet, but I just want to get my shot because it's been, 2 weeks. And I guess I did the show, and, if 8 people would have came, 8 randoms, I would have been happy. Ain't a fucking random come. Now, what happened? Stop, please, boom. Go ahead, finish. You can finish up what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but you're gonna hear it in there. What you doing? You will open it up. Open it up. The thing is like, I could say it. 52 episodes, right? I did an interview on almost everyone. I'm gonna say out of 52 episodes, maybe 2 episodes. I can't even say maybe 1. I didn't have a guest. 1 maybe I didn't have a guest, and 2 or 3 or whatever. And out of that, I want to say 46 different people from Plainfield. I had 2 out-of-towners, Mayhem and Pretty Beast Mode Fitness. I'm sure he is in Scotch Plains, and Mayhem is the web series. They're from Elizabeth. I'm trying to think that happened anybody else outside. There was only 2 out-of-towners. Everybody else was local, and out of 46 people, in reality, that's a lot of motherfuckers. It don't sound like a big number, but 46 people who are doing something in the city is a lot of people. That's a lot of people, yeah. Because when I start doing the interview motherfuckers now, it's like, yo, it's hard. Because I feel like I almost got everybody. I got some people on the tuck that I'm going to do, but, 46 people is a lot of people. And you would think, like, son, like, that's a lot of motherfuckers. And, their friends. And shout out to K-Ron. K-Ron came through, too. You would think, people watch the shows and they see what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And what it's about. I've been getting a lot of rumblings of, people saying a few things, a little hating that shit. And it's like, that's corny at the end of the day. Some people say that I start trouble, and I could really start trouble. I could really be a dick face and be a nigga like Tax. You know what I'm saying? But I'm truly not. And I just like, damn, son, what I'm doing for the city, for the people in the city. It ain't just fucking artists. It's, I had Lee Starks was great. Ernie was great. Kyle Briggs was great. Kinesis was great. Pretty Beast Mode was great. A few others, man. You know what I'm saying? And then a few motherfuckers who I just randomly call. Like I send their music, And I heard it one time, and it's like, son, I need you on the podcast. What happened, baby? What's the matter? Say it. You want to go outside? Go. Go ahead. You know, and watch your feet. Don't kick the thing. Go ahead. You go. And a lot of people didn't come close the door. Back you. Hold on. Before you go. Go ahead. Yeah, so nobody came, and I felt like, bro, for what I did, you know, I ain't nobody major. You know, I don't, you know, talk about myself as much. I think what I do on social media a lot is, I big up everybody else. You know, I start shit only to do, how can I say it? Not trolling, but what's the word I'm trying to say? Like, I'm trying to build up some type of hype, you know, to benefit me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, there you go, this bullshit. I'm not really being honest, but I am a little bit. But it's just like the more to be like, them shit to talk about now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for me and whoever I got coming on. At the end of the day, bro.
Do what you do.
For what I did, you know, it's not gonna stop me. You know, I wanted to see what the turnout was gonna be, so I could see exactly like, you know, what's the next move I want to do, and like, you know what, this is the test and see how much motherfuckers understand or see what I got going on. Like they don't fully understand, they don't fully see, you know, the positive side behind it. Like you know, I'm naturally bringing up people, some people that's, you know, major in the city, and some people that's not really major. I'm trying to give y'all the, you know, whatever, man. I'm going, you know, I'm fucking all the time. But we got my man Meshach in. Meshach, aka Wayne. Meshach hit me a while ago. I gave him a date. I think we was waiting on you to drop the project, right?
Yeah.
Did you drop the project yet?
I ain't dropped it.
You still didn't drop it yet, but it's coming.
It's coming.
Really
It's
soon.
coming. It's really
You
soon.
dropped the video.
Yeah.
And you know, the time is now to get you on. I actually forgot, and then when you hit me, I was like, oh yeah, word, yeah. But it's, you know, time is still perfect timing. But you drop in what's the name of the project? Tweak Life, and it's also a movie behind it.
Tweak Life the movie, Tweak Life the album.
How long is the movie gonna be?
Like 45, 50 minutes.
Oh, it's gonna be a nice little joint.
Yeah.
Before I don't want to start from there. Let's start from. Let's go to what I like to usually normally do with an artist is start from the beginning, which is when you start rapping.
Started rapping, recording my first song. I was 13.
Right.
2003.
That's your first time recording a song, but I mean, has music always been, because you're Quarles and we're actually we're in a Quarles studio, so you know, this is just a normal thing for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So music is in your blood, actually.
Yeah.
You also can sing, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you ever put on your singing?
Huh?
You ever put on your singing tracks, or you just want to put
I
out rap?
did.
You coin for that. You never put up no singing shit.
I did. I put some singing shit out. I put one track out singing. I'm only singing on hooks. I'm not.
You ain't sing no song?
Nah.
Why not? Why?
I might get something like that.
Some auto-tune shit too, bro. That's crack, son. Because you could really sing though. It ain't like you gonna be out there like, huh? You really got it. You know what I'm saying? You never do nothing like that?
Yeah. I did. Maybe the next one though.
Like some trappy like type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You did it already or not?
Nah, the next one. The next album.
You should just like pull one out in the midst of you dropping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just a giveaway track.
I got some shit like that though. I do in the cut. I do.
Singing?
Some shit like
Trappy?
Yeah.
Auto-tune?
I got some shit, a little bit of auto-tune.
Yeah.
Not too much.
You put it out though?
I'm not gonna put it out.
Why not?
Man, nah.
Because you could grab them because right now that's the feel what everybody doing though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
It is the feel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yo, oh shit, I didn't know you had that in the cut. Because a lot of people don't know that you sing now.
Nah, they don't. Not a lot of people.
Nah, right? You want to sing something right now?
Hell no.
Nah. But music is naturally in your blood.
Oh yeah.
So you started rapping at a young age, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very young.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
27.
27.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You was rapping at young. Was you dealing with anybody as far as the rap shit, like, or you just don't like group wise?
Oh yeah, group wise, yeah, definitely. But when I started, I was by myself. You know what I mean? What actually had made me start was my little cousin, P. Mumu, he passed away.
Mhm.
And, the only way I could get out my emotion, I rap.
Yeah.
In the rap.
Who passed away? Who?
My little cousin.
Who?
My little cousin Mumu. He's not from the Coral side, though. He's from Jenkins. I'm my father's side.
You a Jenkins too?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You from who?
My father's father.
Alright, okay, all right.
Mm-hmm.
I would say your father is definitely a Quarles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, so he passed away. That's the only way I could get it out. I rapped the song, I sung the hook.
Oh,
and
shit. Hung. Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Not good. I put it together and I did it for his mom.
Right.
She loved it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that actually started me, and after that I started, writing little stuff here and there, rapping my shit. Always around my niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah.
When you start taking it serious though?
I didn't start taking it serious until I got into the group. I was gonna tell you about that.
Oh, you did get into a group?
Yeah, I got into
But
a
when
group.
you did the song, how old was you when you did the song?
13.
13?
Yeah.
Where'd you record that?
This was in the basement. My cousin's basement in motherfucking Piscataway.
And you remember who it was that recorded you or no?
No, my cousin.
Who?
My cousin, what's his name?
Was it Ting?
Nah, it wasn't Ting.
Ting was recording back then though.
Nah, it wasn't Ting. I remember that, but I wasn't, he didn't even know I rapped.
Okay,
he didn't know I rapped till like, I rapped, Ting, like
I don't
2011?
Think so. Oh, yeah,
Nah, it was like 2011, something like that, but
Dang.
nah,
Let me cut you off, yo. You go to church with Ting?
nah.
You ain't be going to church as young and all that?
Yeah,
Was you singing in church then?
yeah.
And he was in the choir, Ting?
He was in the
Was he
choir.
in the choir?
Nah,
Was he
choir.
lead?
I was in the choir, yeah.
You was singing like in front of everybody?
Yeah,
Oh, so some people know you sing.
yeah, some people know.
You was out there.
Hmm?
God is love. Like nah, I'm bad though. Go ahead. So,
I sung young, man.
all right, so you did rap, you did a song.
Yeah,
For
I
your
did
cousin.
the song. Yeah, I did the song. Back then we did it. It was on a little. We had it on a little cassette tape.
Oh, then that's a while ago.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, his mom loved it. Boom, I started rapping from there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start taking it serious until I got in the group. That was around 2007. The group was called Music Art.
Who was that? Who was in it?
It was me, Reem.
Reem Ali?
Yeah, Reem Ali.
Mhm.
And my boy G.Y. He live in Texas now.
You're Reem Ali from Plainfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So we was in a
What
group.
was Reem doing there?
What you mean? He was rapping.
He was rapping? Or he wasn't
Yeah.
singing?
Nah, he wasn't singing.
Reem could sing too.
Yeah, he be on these little.
I got some shit I'm gonna put out for Reem. It's
Yeah.
called it's either called London Bridges or I forgot the name of the song though. Yo, I'm fucking starving, son. Holy shit. But go ahead. So you Reem in the nigga
G.Y.
G-Y.
Yeah.
And what's the name of that group? What's the name of that?
Music Art.
Music Art?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Reem is bring that up. I had Reem on.
Yeah.
Yo, did Reem bring that shit up too? Nah, right? Nah. He said, fuck you then. Nah. So,
Reem, my man. Reem
yeah, was he producing back then?
A little bit, yeah, he was.
Because he played instruments too as well.
Yeah, he was playing instruments.
So
all that.
how long was that group for?
All the way to
Y'all was
2007 to like. Well, that was like it was like 2007 to like 2010,
right.
11. Because we started we wanted to make different kind of music.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was in a different lane, and we was making music together. So can't make music together if it's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody want to do different things. So, we still was cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like the music shit and everything. I'm saying like he make my beats now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
get
right,
beats
guns.
when he wants- Yeah. Him Ting. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Blast?
Bill Blast if you want. Yeah.
I'll make beats somewhere.
Yeah, right.
I'm done with that
You
shit.
make beats.
I lost it, man. I was making some shit. I'm like, this shit fire. When I was started, like, damn, so this shit just ain't what I think it's gonna be. But you know what's funny? I be thinking shit corny, and it's alright. And then I heard the nigga. He got like 45 different names. His name is Rob, but then his name is like Farad, Akil, some shit like that on Facebook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
No. Oh, you talking about Oh, you talking about? Yeah, I know you talking about Farad. I forgot.
I don't know,
But I know
Farad
you talking
Kumar.
about that. I know you talking about that.
And I heard some
Nah,
shit.
Rob. You talking about Rob?
What's his name?
Rob.
Who the fuck is Farad then? Farad Kumar.
I ain't know. Maybe that's his real name. I don't know. I call him Rob.
You know that he rap?
Yeah, I heard.
So he
I
dope.
heard
He dope, son.
yeah.
I like him. So anyway, I heard some shit like, oh, he rapped on that. So, you know, maybe I got some joints. I got some joints. I don't know, man. I'll give you some shit, man. You finished project then already?
Nah, it's not finished yet.
All right, so we got time. All right, so you was in the group with Raymond and everybody.
Mhm.
I guess that was done, right?
I was done.
Did you continue to rapping or you just was like, fuck it?
Nah, I was recording. I was definitely recording. I got so many songs that
Mhm.
people don't like. It's old as hell to me,
Right.
but it's new to
You was wrestling at the
You know
time,
what I'm
though.
saying? Huh?
Was you wrestling around that time?
So was I wrestling?
Wrestling, yes, wrestling. You do fucking wrestling.
Yeah, nah, but that was after that. That was after college. Came back from college.
Oh, you went to college too? You went to college for wrestling?
Yeah.
Word?
College.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that, huh?
Yeah, I wrestled for over 16 years.
Yeah, I know. You told me the story. You told me the story. Then he gets retards, but he was like the motherfucker. Like he looked like he was off, but he was. You went to wrestling or some shit like that. He was like dumb strong. Do you remember telling me that? Or you don't remember you telling me that?
You talking about you talking about regions. You talking about regions. That's high school though.
Yeah, you said it was like he looked like he was kind of off, but
You funny.
you don't remember you told me that though? You the fuck would have told me that shit.
Nah. You could tell, like, yeah.
But you said the
Nah, but
motherfucker
he
was
wrestled, he
like
been
dumb
wrestling for a
strong,
minute.
like.
Nah.
I think he said he beat you, right?
Yeah, he did.
Nah, but I remember telling that story and shit. But that's how he was wrestling and shit. That's when he was singing in the backyard. I was like, oh shit, that's when Kim was like, yo, my cousin can sing. And I was like, busting. I think it was out there, loving you.
Yeah,
Nah, you sang some shit like that, no, but that's how you can sing.
Nah,
Now.
I'm Sam Cooke.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think you told me he was rapping then, though.
I ain't tell you that. He was talking.
Yeah, Kim was
You
like,
just
my
asked me
cousin
to
was
sing.
singing shit. He sounded like some Trey Songz. So that's when I used to smoke weed. I probably was like high, drunk, whatever.
Yeah.
So you moved on from the Ream shit, and you were still doing music though.
Yeah, I'm still doing music.
Where was you pushing that music back then?
A little bit. I was putting it on SoundCloud back then.
What year was this?
2010, 2011. I was putting.
Yeah,
I
I
was
seen you
doing
around that time,
songs,
right?
Yeah.
I might have seen you before that. I might have like, oh nah, 12, maybe 12, maybe.
Nah, you see me 2000. I came to see the crib in 2000.
Nah, we was on Franklin at the time, yo.
Nah,
We was in the backyard when you was singing.
Nah, but that was like 2007.
That was?
Yeah, that was like 2006, man. I was in high school. I was like 13, 14.
Yeah, maybe you was. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was
You came to the crib and you
outside.
sang too?
Nah, I ain't sing at the crib. Why you keep talking about singing?
That's why I know you for singing, nigga. You act like, 18, you act like he ain't a fucking singer. You know what I'm saying? Now, you a singer, nigga.
Man.
You a natural singer.
I do everything.
All right, but now, you came to the crib. You came to my crib when you was rapping?
Yeah.
Where?
Came to the crib. Came to the crib with Dad.
Oh, no, on Dev Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, what's up with Dev, son? You was fucking with Dev heavy back
Yeah,
then.
the rap shit, yeah.
He still rapping? Yo, he had this one song that was fire, son. It sounded like some, I want to say Wiz, or maybe some,
That lane, yeah.
he shot it in Maxon, the video. What song was that?
I don't even remember.
Yo, that shit was fire.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he worked at Walmart, matter of fact. I seen Walmart. I ain't speak to him in a minute. I'll just be like, some niggas don't want to talk at work. You know, I want them to niggas who like, yo, what's good? Like, hey, man, I don't feel like talking right now, bro.
This was back when you was doing the project before.
I was doing the first
yeah,
project,
you was gonna do the
man.
first one,
And
man.
did I gave you some, right?
Nah. I think I don't know, we left. We ain't get, we supposed to come back, we didn't come back or something. Something happened.
Todd got it.
Todd.
Todd might have got it, son. Where's Juan? Yeah, but I remember we kept in touch at the time, though. That was 2010. You're right. That was 2010. You're absolutely right, huh? So back then, you was getting busy though.
Yeah. I was
And you was fucking with that Bluey heavy. Was y'all team or that was just your man's back
That was
then?
it's
Right.
Yeah,
So you was you pushing music back then, or you just was like, I'm just trying to find my lane right now?
I was pushing music. I was putting music out.
Right.
I put I had some stuff like I said on SoundCloud, a lot of stuff on SoundCloud.
Right.
Filmatic. I put my stuff on Filmatic. Some of my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little website they had. I don't
Probably
know if they
MySpace
still got
back
it.
then too, probably.
Not on MySpace. Nah.
Yeah, these people they shit on MySpace.
Word. They did. Play that shit on.
I damn sure
really
did.
fuck with MySpace like that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm mad I didn't get no beat to you. Are you serious, yo?
Yeah.
I gotta get some crack then,
Yeah,
man.
let me
Because your
get
flow's
some.
different. You got like it's like kind of a fast, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that dance. I don't know why I did that dance, yo. I hate that fucking dance. You know the dance I just did, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like everybody does the same dance. That's fucked up. I'm 34 by 35 did that dumb ass dance, yo. I hate that dance,
man.
son.
Social media, man.
Everybody doing that shit like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start reversing that shit. Like, I gotta get that dance up out of me. I do that shit every time.
Mm-hmm.
But your flow is like, how can you explain your flow right now? You got like the fast type of flow. Oh, you like it on most of your tracks?
Like what? All fast?
Yeah.
Some of them are like slower.
Because you put some shit out 2 years ago. I heard. I like two.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, last year.
What you mean? What was it?
It was last year because my brother was on Poop song.
Okay. Yeah.
It was on. What's it? Who beat was it on? You remember?
Which one? You talking about?
You had one song that you was pushing.
Rain. What you talking about? Oh, the Next King shit.
Is that it?
Next King.
Sure. You remember the song?
Is it fast?
It was kind of fast. You remember when we played it on the way home from the kickball game?
Oh yeah, I think I might have played that. I think I played.
Thomas was playing it. He played you like 85 times.
Yeah.
But nah, though, I think that was like my first time hearing you rap though.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, and that's like only a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Because I remember you say you Ben was rapping.
Yeah.
I never really heard nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I really heard you rap was when this is Facebook, matter of fact, I believe, yo. And he posted the track. I forgot the name of the track though, and I'm like, oh shit. I said, yo, Wayne do got it. He got it. I didn't know it was like that. He got it.
Mm-hmm.
I had this shit in something. I don't know. I stored it in something. I don't remember.
I think it was that Next King, and you talking about us pushing it. We had the mad promo videos, and then we had the clubs and did the
I don't think
room.
I don't think I seen it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember the song. I had the song. I had the song downloaded. It might be in my computer still. So, you took a break off.
Yeah, I did. I took a break.
Took a vacation.
That's when I was bugging.
Slight vacation.
Yeah,
Right.
That's. I mean, that's when we get into that. That's how I'll explain.
I don't know if you
like,
want to talk about that.
Yeah, I mean.
So you took a slight. You had to do a little time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How long was that?
I ain't had to do that long because I bailed out.
Then you sat. You didn't stretch, didn't you?
Nah, I just went mad times. I just went mad times.
I could have sworn you did a stretch, huh?
Back to back.
Nah.
I just went back to back. Like 8 times to turn around, some bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's because I was tweaking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then
You know
that
why?
last time,
What was the issue?
huh?
What was the issue?
Well, I mean, at that point, sometimes you get to a place like, you just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, like, I relate to a lot of people that, when they get to that place,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? They never look down on nobody. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, so the last time I got locked up, I was in there and, it just came to me like, instead of tweaking, I'm being out here tweaking, bugging, you know what I'm saying? I tweak life, you know what I'm saying? The shit that's given to you. Because, you know what I mean? We not giving shit out here, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everywhere we at, you know what I mean?
Right.
Where we at, where we grew up at, where we live, the place we call Plainfield.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's painful. We're not giving shit. It's like a lot of these other cities out here, you know what I'm saying?
It's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like that.
It's like that everywhere, pretty much.
I've been saying that for a long time. It's almost said it was almost every podcast where it's like it's just your city that don't support you. And so I forgot who I had on, bruh. I don't know if I had him on or somebody said to me like, you know what? It wasn't. Lena said it on Savage Podcast. She said, when people get it fucked up, whereas when they say, yo, you gotta get your city first. And then she said something that totally made shout out to Lena. Lena Styles.
Man.
Or Lena Wrights. Lena Wrights, something like that.
Lena
Shout out.
Wrights.
I had Lena
Not
on.
Lena Styles, Lena
Well, I
Wrights.
watched I watched Lena on the Savage Podcast last week, and what she said, her and Verette said some shit that made sense, where we brought up the DJ aspect. You know what I'm saying? I used to get on about that shit. What he made sense when he was saying like, yo, it ain't always on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just me. But Lena said some shit where people expect people, and I used to get that mind frame a lot. I actually just broke out of that mind state by her saying that. She said, I used to always say like, yo, you gotta get your city 1st. And then she said, nah, you get somebody else's city, and your city will then come to you. Then you'll get your city.
That's how it works.
And once she said it, it made sense to me. Like, yo, what if I did the podcast and I just did Patterson? You get what I'm saying? Plainfield would have just attached to me. What she said, it just made sense. Like, yo, you ain't got to get your city, bro. You get another city, and your city will just grab you like that. Shout out to Lena though.
I look at it like, man, just stay in your lane.
Yeah.
You do what you do. You make your music. You know what I mean. You stay in your lane. Don't try to do what nobody else doing. You're good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's there, people gonna draw to it. You know what I mean?
So you took a break off basically.
I did. I took a breok off.
You was back and forth though,
What you mean?
like Jersey and down south though, right?
Yeah.
Was you making music then, or you was tweaking it?
That's fucking.
What's up with Mal?
My man, shout out to my man Mal, man, free my homie. He locked
He
up.
come?
Yeah.
I figured that, son.
Yeah, he locked
Is,
up.
he
He
got
been home,
to
though.
he got to a stretch or no?
A couple more years. He been in it for 2.
Yeah, man. Somebody asked me, he's like, yo, what's up, Mal? I said, yo, I ain't seen him.
Yeah,
'Cause
he home.
I did a song with Mal
Huh?
at the crib. I did a song with Mal.
Yeah, yeah.
And for some reason, when I bounced it out,
Yeah.
his vocal shifted. I don't know why, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept doing it. It wouldn't fall into place, yo. And he snapped on me.
Yeah, that's what he do.
He said, yo,
That's what he do.
how you gonna, you fucked me up on purpose. I'm like, nah, bro, that shit came out. I don't know what happened, why you did that, but Mal shit, it was Mike Larry, Mal, and Be the Boss. You know,
I think you played something when I was there.
that might have been that joint.
I think you did.
And shout out to Ira.
Yeah.
Ira made the beat.
Right,
Ira gave me the beat, and I collaborated. I've been doing this shit for a long time. Niggas salute me. Like I did a joint with the beat. I did Beat a Mike and Mal. And Mal shit shifted a little bit. I tried to put True on True Lies. Shout out to True. I tried to put True on there, but True shit didn't. For some reason, when they recorded it, the mic was fucked up, so it was so distorted. I had to take True shit off. But Mal shit was on it. I don't know, that shit shifted. But shout out to Mal though. But you was back and forth when you took a break off from the music for a while.
Yeah, I was back and forth. I'll go out when I felt like going to the studio, you know what I'm saying? Go some money, go to the studio. I mean, I'll do a couple songs, throw it out.
Right.
I'm done with it for a year.
So last year when you kicked, I guess you started doing the rap shit. That's when you came back and said, yo, I'm tweaking too much, let me just get my shit straight.
Right, make my shit straight.
You kind of took a break again though, from last year to now.
Yeah, when I had kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, before the kids, you still took, because was that last summer?
It was like
Was that last summer or 2 summers ago?
When I was rapping.
Yeah.
When I was putting like
when you had the joints out. When we did the kickball.
Yeah, that was 2015.
That was 2 summers ago.
2015.
Because we didn't do kickball this year.
That was 2015.
Yeah. So from that time to now, you chill.
Yeah, chill. Not to now.
Basically now, bro.
I've been working on this for a little minute, like.
Oh, okay. It was building.
Yeah, it was
All
building.
right. So from that time, did you like take a break for a while, or
I was recording, but I wasn't putting nothing out.
Yeah.
I wasn't putting nothing out.
You ain't had your mindset of what you want to do, basically.
Right. I knew what I wanted to do, but it was just other things. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I was working, I was doing this.
I understand it. Family life.
Exactly.
You had triples.
Triple. Yeah.
You got 3 boys too.
3 boys.
Son. I don't know how you gonna break that up.
It's dope, though.
And what if they just like start jumping the other one? Like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to grab one other one, like, nah, get off. That's good enough. You don't want to talk too much about that, but I just know you had triplets though. So I'm guessing, that took a lot of time, and I'm not gonna say prolonged because, being with your family is not prolonging. But it actually it's slowed up the pace a little bit. And dealing with those situations, that's a lot of emotion in that into that whole situation. So I know a lot of emotions went into that. So did that come out in the music as well?
Yeah, y'all gonna hear it. But that's a whole nother tape. Like I got songs for that too.
Yeah, but I mean,
after this,
until the one you're doing now,
mm-hmm.
The Tweak Life joint, is some of that emotion or some of that raw feeling of, because that's a different type of feeling.
Yeah.
Is it into this
Crazy
or?
Place. No, it's like I said. I did songs, you know, in the moment, you know what I mean, while I was going through certain times.
Right.
But I'm saving them for that triple threat.
Okay. You said what was the name of it?
Triple Threat.
Oh, yeah. Smart man. Yeah. So the Tweak Life joint, let's talk about Tweak Life. You did the first video, right?
Well, that's all of it's part of the movie.
I saw the first video.
It's the beginning.
I'm trying to think how the video went because I watched the other fucking. I didn't watch the movie clip so much it's stuck in my brain that I can't even think how the video went now.
All right. So the video. Now that's a video too. The movie.
Yeah, I mean I watched that one,
but it's not.
I watched it so many times that I can't even remember the video for the song you did.
Yeah, I did for the intro.
Yeah.
For the beginning, I did in the beginning, you see, we did the green screen, in jail, walking back and forth in the jail cell.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the video. So the song.
It's the song.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the beginning. It explains why the movie about to come on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, and you know, that's basically the beginning. But in the beginning, you're gonna hear from the last time when I got locked up or whatever. The report. You know, because it was on every fucking news channel. Like, everywhere.
For what you did?
Yeah.
What you do?
That was everywhere. I ain't do nothing, man. But it's pretty much done.
Okay.
Pretty much done. Yeah.
All right. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, well, ain't gonna talk about
because you never know, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit could, come back, and I don't want to be like, yo, from the ground up, got that nigga indicted.
Nah. It's over. It's over. It's
man,
past that. It's way past that. It's old.
Nah,
2014.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. I just don't want that to be like, yeah, that came from the ground up. That nigga Bill Blast got that nigga tough.
But at the same time, it's a complete change, and that's why the results of what went on. That's why the results of what it is, because it's a complete change.
Is that in the music?
Yes.
Oh, and
yes.
Is this like the story?
Yes.
That's one of the two. Now, I need to say something before I forget.
Yeah.
You tweeted out though on Facebook, right? Recently, maybe last month, when you was telling people how people.
Oh yeah.
I got your last name now. You're in the hot seat. Bill Blast hot seat time.
I did.
Now, I'm glad I got you here because it's hard to say it in text, and because you don't know the emotions behind what you're saying. So, me and you went back and forth for a little while. You know what I mean? I was saying a little slick ass shit, but you said, what'd you say?
I said that, I said these, because I think it was who dropped, Drake and Rick.
Whoever the fuck dropped.
Yeah, they dropped, and I'm like, yo, and I wasn't, like I said, I was talking to a wide group of people, because mad people was doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and they're people that listen to music, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what I mean? While when locals drop, we not talking about it like this, like we talking about these two people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you also said, if they're corny, you got to say they're corny.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said
You can't do that in this day of time, though.
You can.
You cannot.
It's like I told you. It's how you say it.
Shout out to Garden State Clothing as well, and also shout out to I should have said this in the beginning. Shout out to Billy Green for his joint right here. This Billy Green joint right here.
He been had those.
Money mobbing. You know what I'm saying? I'm money mobbing in the day. But you said niggas need to be truthful, but at the end of the day, you can't be truthful, bro. You could, but you can't. Because
you can't come crazy and be
truthful.
Yeah,
but if Trick Light came out, I mean, you're gonna say something now, but you really wouldn't be. I'm not. I can't say you because I don't know how you are. Officially, but when you tell people the raw truth in this day and age, everybody's emotional, bro.
Check this out.
If I was to say, Joe the God came out, right, and he from the city, and he dropped, and I'm like, man, you got 10 joints on there, man. 2 of them shits is solid, and the other 8 is just like, ugh. Joe the God now goes on the internet. Fuck that nigga Bill Blast. Fuck that nigga corny ass podcast, right? That's what he's gonna do. 95% of the time is gonna do that. So if I was in it now, fuck that nigga, but he a hater. He don't know real shit when he hear it. That nigga podcast corny as hell, and whoever follow him now follows him and says fuck me, just for being raw honest. Everybody's too emotional now for the niggas to get that type of shit. Can't nobody take constructive criticism. Even I can't, and it takes time for me to grasp it.
Right.
Crystal told me some shit about the podcast, and I was saying like, yo, them niggas haters. But I had to sit and really think. And was like, I told her like, yeah, you're right. I see they understand it. You know what I'm saying? But I caught it. But some people just can't do it, bro. You can't. I understand where you're coming from. Now, I understand.
I was coming from a place like I know I can. You know what I mean? I know everybody can't, but at the same time,
there's a lot of niggas that I be want to be like, dog, that shit is But I'm
but
not.
you can't say it like that. That's like
it is. But that's being true. You want me to be truthful, right?
You can't say it like that.
What I'm supposed to say?
That was okay. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not fucking okay.
Oh, you trying to say it was ass? Like,
I'm trying to say like, dog, that shit was alright. It wasn't all that, my nigga.
It was alright. Yeah, you could say that. It was alright.
No, man,
that's your opinion.
But you want niggas to be truthful, like
exactly.
Yo, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 was like, yeah.
We can do that.
But then that person wants to attack me.
But they can't.
I don't want to be attacked. They can because they so offended that they can't take the truth.
Why
If a
they
nigga told
you?
me, I done sent beats to niggas and they told me like, this shit ain't for me. Yeah. He best told me this shit is corny. I say, you know, that's cool. Fuck it. I don't get mad.
Yeah.
I take it as like,
okay.
All right, this shit. Well, it might have been trash. Him. I'm not upset. You know. You know what?
To him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To him is corny. That's not what he wants.
Check this out.
I have to give him to the next nigga.
You see how these like, you know what I mean? You see how the people that's on or whatever. You go to their music shit.
What you said don't make sense when you say when Rick and Hove drop. I mean, Drake. You know, everybody. I was crowning
every track. It was people was going through every track. This is this is. You know what I mean? It don't. It's not all bad though.
Yeah, but
if you did it, it's not all bad because people you gonna be putting other people on that may not have listened to it.
Right.
You gonna have them going to it like, yo, let me listen.
Yeah, but
to
what
this
you said makes sense though. Why don't we do it for ourselves as we do for them?
Exactly.
That's just natural, bro. It's like if Rick Ross is to die, everybody would be like, "Oh my God, Rick Ross." You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. That makes sense. That what you said, but that won't happen either.
It won't
Because I hate Meshach.
Nah, you know what?
No, I'm just saying not personally, but I'm just saying like from a hater's perspective, like. That shit alright, bro.
Nah, check this out.
But he not gonna go on and say like, yo, that shit, Meshach, that shit, fire. You might get like 4, 5, 6, 7, but the rest of them like, man, I think I might know you personally.
I mean, I never experienced that. Like, as far as like, I mean, I've had people.
They're not gonna say it to your face, but niggas probably said it. But that's the thing.
But that's the thing. Why you not gonna say it to my face? You feel me? Like, why you not gonna?
That's why they're not gonna bring shit up. That's why they're not gonna say when you say when you drop shit, everybody should be like, yo, son, that shit fire. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
When I hear so much like, yo, that shit crack. I don't lie. Like a lot of shit I heard is dope. You know, Billy Green sent me his shit, his project. I like that shit. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't tell him, but I wasn't expecting that from him at all.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't tell him that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have time. He came through. I got a shirt from him, and he gave me the project. I couldn't tell him because I didn't hear the project yet. I went back and listened to the project. Now, when I heard the project, I really didn't expect that from him because I thought he was like, when I first heard him. When I heard the project, I was really surprised. Like, oh shit, this shit is fire. Like, I didn't know he was gonna come like this. Like, from what I heard before to now, was like, oh, he stepped this shit up. Like, but you got your project. What's the name of your project again? Tweet Life. What made you want to do a movie behind it, though?
Alright, so I had songs, like I told you, songs that are old to me, old to everybody around me. You know what I mean? But they, you know what I mean?
It's irrelevant.
Exactly, still relevant. So I wanted to find a way to put all of those together. You know what I mean? Put them out. You know what I mean? But I didn't just want to just put them out like one by one or put them out on the album. I wanted to like put them out there. You know what I'm saying? And so what I did was I said I'm gonna do the songs, but I'm gonna connect them with the actual scenes and the dialogue and stuff like that.
So is the movie gonna be talking and music, or is it like a video? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like
a musical, not a musical, but
like
but you know what I'm saying? In that similarity, but into a hip hop aspect.
Yeah, exactly.
So as the movie goes along, is some of the songs you want to be coming into the like it fits into the dialogue.
Fits into the dialogue, exactly.
Okay, that's dope.
Exactly.
Nobody, have you shot the whole thing, or you still?
Most of it's done, and we just gotta go over the audio. You know what I mean? And me doing this, I done seen a lot of stuff. Like as far as like the way things are done, like as far as editing, shooting. You know what I mean? I was there for everything. Kind of try to have my hand in everything. You know what I'm saying? Learn some stuff. But it was dope, yo. Dope experience. There's a lot that go into it.
How many tracks on there?
Like I'm trying to stay away from putting 15 on there. I'm trying to get it down to 12. I don't want it to be that much. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To be 12 solid joints.
Yeah, that's how I felt about my mixtape. I'm doing a mixtape. If you didn't know.
Yeah, no, you too.
It's 20, and I'm thinking like, I'm not doing CD. I'm gonna put it on SoundCloud. SoundCloud only give you like an hour of free time. I think. I believe, right? Is it?
I don't know if it's an hour. I ain't checked that.
It's like maybe an hour, and I'm thinking to myself like, I don't know if I want to pay to keep my shit on SoundCloud because I gotta pay for the SoundCloud for my You know what? I put that shit under my podcast.
Pay for what?
I gotta pay to pay my podcast.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna use my I use my podcast SoundCloud to use it. I didn't think about that, but
because it's gonna build. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's gonna build the traffic. Hey Ting, where we at, Ting?
48.
Yeah, I knew Tom.
48.
Yeah, I know about. So you got the tracks in the movie. You got any?
Only in this. See, I almost let something out. And
let it out, baby. I get it first. I get it first. Nah.
This one got 4 in it. This movie
got 4 of the tracks in it. So I'm guessing these 4 tracks mean a lot to you.
Yeah, I mean they transitional tracks. I mean, I got a track.
Who shot the movie?
My boy Guru, Light Love Films.
Is that free of charge or they charge you?
No, of course he charged me. I mean, everything is business. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even want him to not charge you.
If I was to ask him to shoot my podcast, how much would he charge me?
You gotta talk to that man. Just hit him up. Hit him up. He dope. Like I mean, and he work with you.
Let me say this. I'm gonna put this in the clip. I need a cameraman. I got some shit going on, that I got coming up for what I'm doing for the podcast. I can do it from my phone, my nigga. I do all my shit from my phone, and I gotta edit it, program my shit. Like I do that shit, everything by myself. Besides Ting recording me. Hey Ting, do I owe you money? Because I don't get paid this week. I'm gonna have to pay next week. It's cool. You wasn't banking on to get the money there, was you?
No.
I was making sure. I don't want to do your other eye like that. Well, nah, I need a cameraman because what I got going on. Some days I'm gonna let you know now, Ting. Like some weekends I'm not gonna come. Maybe I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. Because if I gotta pay a cameraman, then I'm not gonna come here for the week. I got some shit where I don't want to put it out. I'm doing. Nah, I don't want to put it out. Because I don't want to steal my idea. I don't want to steal my idea. So I might still.
I mean, keep it to yourself.
I need a cameraman. I might not use a camera. I might just do it from my fucking phone. And you know, but sometimes when you record people look at your phone like, do it for your phone, but they don't realize, man, I edit the fuck out. I make that shit look crispy. And just that when you put it on Facebook, it distorts. But your man, you said Guru, does movie, right? When you drop the project, are you dropping the movie same time, or you dropping the movie beforehand? And when do you officially plan on dropping everything? You got a date yet or not sure?
No, it's gonna be real soon. I don't want to put a date on it because I'm dealing with seeing a movie. You know what I mean? Dealing with other people's schedules because there's other people in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're dealing with
that was my next question. How much other people? First, I want to ask you. You got any features on this?
On the tape? Nah, no features.
Any original beats or some or flip flop or some from industry beats? Originals. Any? Did you like take them off the internet or you got it from or all these beats you personally got from?
Personally, and either bought or somebody made it. Team.
Reem is on there.
Exactly.
Is he the bulk?
He did a lot of them Ting and good amount of them.
Ting did some too. You recorded some shit with Ting, I remember. Yeah, they're on there. Who else is on there, production wise?
Just them 2 right now.
Right.
I ain't, nobody sent me nothing.
Yeah. So if you're still doing a project or you trying to wrap it up, right? If I was to give you a beat, if you liked it, would it fit on there, or you still? Cause you got joints that you trying to trim.
I got
So,
joints.
oh,
I got joints, but it's always wrong, man. It's not done yet.
all right,
It's not done. Everything is not done.
right. Cool. We might listen to some shit in here then. So the movies will come first. Is it gonna be before summer?
It's gonna be within these next couple weeks.
Soon.
Soon. Yeah,
Okay.
wait for summer, cause I'm gonna be selling the joint too.
Right. Are you selling them?
DVD.
Are you going on any type of iTunes or Spotify or?
No, not with the movie. No,
Not with the movie.
Even with the album right now, cause what I wanna do first, I'm selling that too. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm gonna put it on there for free. I'm gonna give it to them for free.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do.
Do you think you're gonna be able to sell it?
Do.
You think you have a nice core of fans? Honestly.
It ain't even about that.
No, I'm just asking.
I got the right spots.
Right. Okay. So you got the hustle. You got the hustle mentality.
Yeah.
Are you keeping it up here, or are you planning on traveling and pushing them?
Everywhere.
Right. It's not.
Everybody can relate to Sweet Life.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, as far as you pushing it, are you just gonna stay in the field, or you got plans on going? You know,
plans on going out. It's not even really. I'm gonna sell it in the field. You know what I mean? But that's for people who hit me up for it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it out there.
You got a price on it or no? When you're selling it, is the DVD coming with the?
It's a package deal.
Yeah, is it a package deal?
Yeah, it's a package deal.
Okay,
You could get a package deal. You can get it separate. You know what I mean?
Okay.
However you want it.
That's dope. That
You
you're
know
doing the DVD with it.
The DVD, the album, and the T-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yo, somebody else. I don't want to say no names, but somebody else had like the same package deal, bro. not no DVD, but the shirt and joints like that.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it, yo?
8:46.
All right, we got time about that.
And probably can't show the podcast, but it's kind of sure it's going
Yeah, it's tough.
Mm-hmm.
I left my fucking Wi-Fi on too. I hate doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, get your social media out there, though, bro.
Yeah.
I need your social media.
Facebook, King Meshach.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, King Meshach.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter, King_Meshach. I don't even really be on it like that.
How do you spell it? Spell it for us.
Meshach.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Mike can get a spot on there.
Yeah.
We're gonna play some beats.
You play some hard shit. I might specifically right now.
What you doing from here?
Huh?
You staying here?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Or you leaving right away?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind now. you got like 10 minutes time or no?
Yeah.
All right. Where we at right now?
54.
All right.
Damn.
Time went by.
Yeah, it seemed like
Because like the first 15 minutes I was, doing my one too.
Yeah.
Well, I had to get that out because it's been a while since I've been in the building.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to thank Meshach coming through. I'm looking forward to the whole project, the DVD, and as well as the music. Hopefully, I can get it early.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing. I'll be on niggas' heels when it comes to music. I get a lot of shit early, believe it or not, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get you on the mixtape, but what I'm doing with the mixtape is I'll be wanting joints that is unreleased. Like some joints on this released already that I just love so much that I'm like, I still want to put on there. And then there's a lot of joints in there that niggas never heard before. So, maybe I can get you some shit. I'm trying to just trim it to 20 though, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of work from a lot of people, so it's like some people may be upset or whatever, but some people may not. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what I'm doing is what I'm doing. If niggas don't make the tape, then it ain't because I don't like you. Not you, but I'm saying I'm like you. It's just that at that time, it's like I had these joints already. Like I got like 25 joints. You know what I'm saying, from people. So it's like it ain't like, come on, bro. It ain't like just I started taking joints like, yo, give me music. Nah, I had this fucking music. I just decided to put it out. But you're coming out real soon, right? Real soon. No features. No singing.
A little bit.
Yo.
A little bit. A little auto-tunes.
Yeah, are you gonna do any, like I say, are you gonna give niggas that, one?
You heard that one track? See, that's a little bit of singing. I mean, it ain't singing.
I mean, like just straight up read my lead.
Oh, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not for this. Not for this.
Not for this one, but do you plan on doing the read?
Nah, I mean, a couple people asked me. I said, nah.
Once you stop with that door.
Nah,
Close it. I'm about to come out right now. Close the door.
That ain't really my thing, the whole singing tracks. Now, I write some shit, though.
Right.
I write some shit for it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
You don't plan on doing like a Reem Ali joint? You know how Reem, he got something just like that. You
Yeah,
ever thought
Reem.
about doing it?
no.
Like getting the beat from Reem and then just, ripping it like that. You ever thought about doing it?
Never thought about it.
Nah. One more question. On the mixtape for the shit for the I don't shit, but the joint just put out, is that the style that's gonna be more on the mixtape? Cause you got like the more that flow style, you know what I'm saying?
I got that style, but then I got bars, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's still bars, but the delivery is.
Yeah, the delivery is.
Is that delivery most of the tape, or is it some of it's
not
different?
most of it. It's just like half and half.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I try to like scatter it out.
Is that your favorite type of style right there? Is that your go-to?
I mean,
it's dope
like
though.
Yeah, I like it, but I didn't. That ain't how I started off.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just, kind of went there
Right.
with it.
So if a beat came on, would that be like the first type of, you know what I'm saying?
Depends on the beat.
Right.
Whatever, you know what I mean?
Right.
Gotta feel the music.
Okay.
Bro.
I think that's more your style, bro. You ain't getting no service, my nigga. You should know that.
Nah,
Already.
I got service.
What you got?
It's Roman. It's Roman.
What service you got?
Sprint. Yeah.
Good man. But now one thing, Meshach, coming through, I'm looking forward to the project, man. Whenever you drop, you know what I'm saying, I definitely push it. I've been pushing everybody so far.
Mm-hmm.
Nails got some shit coming out on the 5th. Flames and Ibn got some shit coming out soon.
Word, I hear about that.
I be so in tune, and a lot of motherfuckers don't know that. Like a lot of niggas think I'll be paying attention, but I always be. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be on Facebook. I'll be on all except for Snapchat, and I just be looking, searching. You know what I'm saying? I hit niggas or niggas would be in inbox like, got some shit coming. You know what I'm saying? So, and then a lot of times niggas just don't know that I know, and I just hit them like, yo, I see it, niggas, oh, word. You know what I'm saying? So don't get it fucked up. I'm always in tune, man. I didn't know your shit. You was more. I didn't know you was dropping until you put it out there. Like, yo, I got the tweet like coming. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
are you gonna put out another clip of the movie or no?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't know if I want to.
That scene right there, you was putting clothes on. Yeah. What was going on?
I tell a little bit of that scene. But in that scene, you probably couldn't see this part where I was looked outside. But
you came and you just threw your shit on real quick.
At my door, yeah.
You see what you go up the motherfucking steps.
Yeah, I ain't put that part in there yet.
So it was somebody came to the door and you was
banging on my shit.
Oh, and you was busting moves.
Yeah, right before he did that shit, I got a call. Like, yo, looking for you.
Right.
Yeah.
What happened at the end of that clip? I forgot what happened in the clip. You put your shit on, and then you just...
Yeah, I ran through the
yard, right?
I ran up to the top. Then I came down through the because that's the only way you can get to the fire escape. Come up.
Oh yeah.
I ran down the fire escape, jumped off.
And that was it.
Nah, I ran to the car, took off. Called my man.
Right. And what's the next move after that? Why did the detective come to the door? Is this a story behind you? Is that?
No, it's a movie.
It's a movie.
So it's a little more dramatic. You know what I'm saying?
You did something basically. What'd you do? Just get it out one time. Just say what you did. That's all.
Nah.
Come on, just say what you did. We did. Niggas don't watch it to the end, bro. We had the 55. Niggas don't even watch. Niggas don't watch my shit always. Only a nigga like you that's on it, and maybe a few of your friends who fuck with you watch it all the time.
They gonna watch this one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But a lot of people ain't gonna watch it. They watch like first 20 minutes. What happened? Yeah? Why did they come? What did you do?
I'll tell you off the air.
I need all it. Nah, I want to thank Meshach coming through, man. I'm looking forward to the project, man. He's doing something different this time around. Movie behind the music, which is crack. Also, is giving away a shirt with the project, and it's on $10 a watt, right?
With the whole thing?
No. What I'm getting for $10?
For $10, you're just gonna get either one of the, you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, he's gonna be selling package deals. But it's very dope to do the movie behind the music. You know what I'm saying? So when you get the music and then you watch it, it all clashes together. Like, oh shit! Now, when I see, I think of that. I'm thinking that's dope because when you hear the song, it's like, yo, that's fire. Like how you just bent that and then it collides with the whole visual. Like you might be more in tune with that song because you've seen the visual behind it. And you said it's 4 off of there.
Yeah,
Can you name the 4 or no?
Huh?
Can you name the 4 or no?
Yeah, I can name
What's the 4 joints?
Intro,
Uh-huh.
Killer Freestyle,
Okay.
Struggle,
Okay.
and damn, what's the name?
Killer Freestyle. You kill somebody?
Nah, I ain't kill nobody.
So that's why they tell you can do
Nah,
it.
it's a Killer Freestyle because it's a Woo Killer Bees type of instrumental.
So you killed the
Rap
nigga.
shit.
Detective Kenny, you do it.
Nah,
You got a phone call from his man like, yo, the Killer Bees coming. You know what I mean?
Funny, so nah.
Nah, though. You fucking with Taj? What's up, Taj? Taj?
Yeah, Taj in the movie.
Yeah, y'all was doing shows and shit. I remember that.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. Oh man, so I forgot to be there. Y'all was doing shows around that time. Yeah.
Yeah, we doing mad shows.
Taj in the movie? Who else in the movie? Can you give people in the movie? Or?
Taj, my boy KR,
Mm-hmm.
my niggas.
You shorty? You shorty in the movie?
No.
No. You got like a scene in there?
Nah.
Nah.
Maybe the next, maybe the 4th.
Right.
Can't talk too much.
Oh, you doing trilogies? It's project for the movies and movies. He doing like the R. Kelly joint, trapped in the closet joint. You know what I mean? That's fire. Nah, but this is from the ground up, episode 52. I'm gonna be doing something new this year. Look out for that. I got a lot of good people coming through. I got a lot of OKs from a lot of good people, and I'm going to switch my style up a little bit this year. You will see me more out on the streets now. Be doing topics this time around. I got a lot of dope shit. I'm gonna put a table in here, Ting, a fold-up table that you would take in and out. I'm gonna start having a table so we could sit and have drinks. And when I do the topics, you know what I'm saying, and niggas will be playing spades or whatever and be chopping it up. But
That's dope.
yeah, man, I'm on fire this year. Yo, I got a lot of OT motherfuckers coming through too, man. Because it's time to transition. This is from the ground up, the revamp edition, and Meshach is the first part of the season 2.
First part of season 2,
Yes,
doing
sir.
something new.
Yes, sir.
Man.
First part of season 2, and we out.